Alright, so, of course, I have done two Poppy Playtime Combiner videos. One with the Smiling Critters, Poppy, this one right here, the Purple Catnap, and the two Huggy Wuggies. But I also did another one with the, my version of what the prototype should look like. Dead version of Huggy Wuggy. Mommy Longlegs, who is right here. Miss Delight, I don't know if you can see her that great. And then Dog Day. And then the Crispified Catnap. I will say that you can combine the both, and it took me like 2 hours to do this, but it works like very well. I'm gonna combine them up, and most likely in the future, I hope I will do a tutorial for this. But if I don't, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But it would take hours and hours and hours for me to do tutorials for these guys. So anyways, I'm gonna check out something else real quick. Before we move on to the Poppy Playtime stuff, I am building a Lego hot glue gun 3D printer. Of course, I have this section built so far. I have a controller for it, or for when it's done over here. Honestly, it's pretty cool. I've built a mechanism that allows you to pump the hot glue gun, and it holds it in as well. So that's awesome. I also built a G1 Optimus Prime, because why not? I thought this turned out pretty good. That'll be in a future video. Anyway, let's move on to combining all these guys. Okay, so the first thing you want to do for the legs is transform Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy into their leg modes for the first combiner. The one that got 150,000 views. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, just do that real quick, and we'll attach the little feet plates and stuff, and these are the only extra pieces that are attached to this combiner. There's no head piece, no arm joint piece, or whatever. It's all just made from the Poppy Playtime stuff that I already have. Now that these are all transformed up, we're going to take the two catnaps that I have, and on the studs at the top, which I actually had to, yeah, these were tiles, I had to switch those out for actual things. We're going to flip it upside down, and I don't know how to do it right now. I have images saved on my cellular device, but you're basically just kind of fold it around the leg so it looks something like, I'll show you. And here's what it's gonna look like. The purple catnap goes on Kissy Missy, while the black one goes on Huggy Wuggy, and I'll go ahead and do that off camera real quick. But I would say this looks pretty good. The prototype is going to attach to these right here, the feet. And yes, I did do a little bit of editing on this. Took off some stuff on the front. Yeah, that's basically all I did. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. And here we go. Yeah, so these are what the legs look like. I think they look pretty good. This is interesting, to say the least, honestly. And just a quick little something to say, it's better if you split the prototype in half for his combination. It's not necessary, but it's easier. Alright, next what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the prototype bits and kind of fold the back legs out and then bend the little tippy toes down like that. You can stretch that out. Then I'll show you here. You will attach that there, and then hopefully attach this one here, I believe. I think that's correct. And no, that's not correct. You want to attach this to here, so that on the side, the basically leg of the prototype attaches to this. these open studs here, and then the back leg attaches to the front foot of Catnap, like there. Again, a tutorial may be in order for this, but might take a bit. And if I forget, it is my fault, and I'm sorry. So, yeah, just position that, and then attach the other one, and you're pretty much good with the legs. And now we have some very, very nice legs. Like, look at these! Look at these, man! Like, I actually adore how these turned out. And this was all unplanned. Like, all I knew is that Huggy Wuggy and Catnap were going to be the legs, and that's it. Yeah, let's move on to the arms now. Okay, so for, whatever side this arm is up. Okay, so we're working on this arm, and no, I can't tell left from right. So, yeah, so I'm saying yeah a lot. Why am I saying yeah? Okay, so first, take kicking chicken and bend the arms back. Take, which one is it again? Oh crap, I grabbed Bobby Bear Hug. Okay, not Bobby Bear Hug, but Bubba Bubbaphant. And bend the arms back behind the back, like that. Attach these two via the legs or whatever, how you attach them. I don't care. Well, yeah, I do, if you want a successful thing. Open Bubba Bubbaphant's face. And then rotate that? No, don't rotate that. I'm looking at this thing as I go along. And the hands are supposed to be under this, so it kind of props it up, which is great. I'm happy I have camera. Okay, then take the unicorn and then open her face. Oh, and I forgot you also need this Huggy Wuggy, or part of him at least, so we'll just throw him over there. I don't have a clear image of what to do with the unicorn. Give me a moment to figure this out. Okay, so I figured it out. So flip the ears down and then go forwards with it. Flip up the arms like that and then just attach it to Bubba Bubbaphant. Almost like you were making the first combiner with the Smiling Critters. Then you're going to take a half of Huggy Wuggy, the leggy half, and you're going to, I believe, rotate this. And then kind of like position these like fingers. Only these are supposed to be backwards. For some reason. Why are they backwards? I don't know. My brain hurts. Anyways, just position these like, I guess, I don't know. And attach it to the unicorn. On this side. This side. Not this side, this side. And then we're gonna take the doggo. I believe he just attaches to this part like this, so the leg can fold in there. And then you just kind of like position him so he's like a thumb. And there you freaking go. Yeah, an arm. Then we'll take the prototype and move his fingers around, turn his hand backwards, rotate his fingers, and then attach to, how does it go again? Yeah, like this. Okay, he just fell. excuse me for a moment while I make the other arm as well. I'm doing that off camera. I'm tired. Now that we have both arms, this arm, just imagine it like this arm but mirrored and with Miss Delight and Dog Day instead of Mommy Longlegs. You'll probably and Miss Delight is not necessary for this, but Dog Day and Mommy Longlegs are used for a little bit of support. So anyway, here's the prototype body because I disconnected these two parts. We'll move these off to the side very gently. Very, very gently. And come back to here. And we'll take Poppy herself. And just go ahead and... So, this little tab here is going to connect to this. And then Poppy's head will swing down over the prototype's head. Like this. So that we get like a half prototype, half Poppy face. And then we have basically like this entire thing done, and I'll go ahead and assemble it real quick and you guys can see the awesomeness. And here we go. It might be a little hard to pick apart some of the details because sadly the arms and legs are a little close together, but I'll show this from multiple different angles. Here's what it looks like from more of a top half angle. Here's what it looks like from the side. Hi, Bobby Bear Hug. And wow, that looks worse than my arm. Wow, look how skinny that is. It's just hard to, yeah. The prototype hands are a little annoying, but yeah. And the hands are bigger than the feet, which surprises me a little. I like this thing. It's like my Devastator. It's bipedal. No, I don't think that's... It walks like a dog. Yeah. Or like a gorilla, almost. So, I like this thing. It's almost as fragile as my Devastator as well. Oh, imagine having to fight this in the game. Like, you're just a little player with your little electricity. Well, you don't have an electricity hand technically because Catnap stole it. But yeah, this would be unfortunate. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap that up real quick. And I'll see you guys another time, hopefully. Goodbye. I'll also watch the other two videos on my Poppy Playtime combiners. I'll link them in the description.